Shit, I have to go, don't I? Well, I would love to. Which side? You said it was by the Tappers, and Tappers is right over here. I assumed it was that place, but they're not letting me in. So, is the guy he's here? Okay, Lord Hemley. What up, dude?
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize
candidates.
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Court in his life. But Lord Harrimont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
So they both suck. Well, we got that much. So Harrimont's more forgiving, but the other guy, I don't fucking know anymore. Oh, there it is. So I guess you can talk to the Orzammar Chantry and see what's going on. Hopefully this is like okay.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
Good, I expect a plaque on the fucking door. I guess I can say I serve only a May
memory live forever.
I don't know how religious I'm gonna be in this game. Hopefully there's not too much, like, fighting over religions. I know the Qunari have a different religion. And the dwarves obviously have their respect in the stone and whatnot. So what now? What should we do? So we can't do Mother's Hope or Lost to the Memories because we need to go talk to some Dersh. So I guess now we have to go figure out. Oh, we can go this. We're right by the exit. The olden Dust Town. So we can't go to the dark road, deep roads. Wow. Until we get permission to go, because we apparently need someone's hand to fucking walk. I'm a Grey Warden. I got this shit. But we have to wait for that, so I think we're only going to be able to get that until everything else is fixed, because, Cobert.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
You're out of your element.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
It's a fight 4v1, but don't worry, I can totally win this. Proving receipt? Losing battle, a losing betting receipt, crumpled in anger. Only printed in the proving grounds. So I guess we're gonna have to go to the proving grounds sometime. I'm not sure if I should do that now. Fuck, I might as well. That way I can go and try and figure out the whole, you know, lordship and kingship rights afterwards in like one big go. I'm not really sure who I should go with. We haven't really met either of them. We've heard like snippets, we've only talked or seen a few people, but besides that, we're sort of just SOL.
So, this thing you and him have going, doesn't that violate your vows?
What? What kind of question is that to just blurt out? What do we have going?
Yes, I'm that blind. I so totally did not see you ogling each other before.
Ogling?
He was not ogling me, was he? Was he really ogling me?
Now that you say it, I'm not sure. Maybe he wasn't ogling you.
Are they talking about me?
I could always ask him.
You can't do that. Could you? You couldn't do that.
I could, but I won't. Next thing you'll have me pulling his hair and passing him love letters.
Just mind your own business. How inappropriate.
Well, damn. Okay. I'm glad Alitra can shit talk my love life. And I didn't even mean for that to happen. She got interested in me. What can I say? Don't act like an asshole, and you know, shit happens. I guess we're on the talk to the Proving Master.
Good day,
the Proving Master.
Welcome to the Proving
What an
Arena.
epic name.
We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations.
I've heard this voice before.
The show.
She's in a bunch of other things. What you proving?
Oh, I forget you surfacers do things so differently. The Provings are where the best fighters in Orzammar prove their worth and the worth of their houses.
Oh,
Provings can also settle matters of honor. Whoever wins receives Valos Atreidum, the ancestors' blessing. Whoever loses is deemed unworthy.
Oh.
All judgments in the ring are final.
Sounds like fun. I'll come back later.
Enjoy our grand city.
So I guess you don't have it. So is it in like a locked door? Okay. We cannot unlock this. So proving fan, a bunch of fanboys. Metal doors that I cannot open. Can I talk to a guard?
I hope you were enjoying the provings.
Where do I go from here? The thief didn't have the stolen tome. There's seed on his body as passed. Suggests that he passed it on to someone in the proving ground. I do not see anyone.
Haralmon's men are gonna get their beards handed to them.
Wouldn't it be great if Balin fought Haramont in a proving for the throne?
I can't wait to watch Piotr fight. He's so accomplished.
Maybe if we talk to the master and be like, I went to the...
We're opening the roster in a few hours.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't come back here till then.
I don't understand those silent sisters. I sure wouldn't want my sister cutting out her tongue and fighting Darkspawn.
Okay then. Silent Sisters. Confirmed a thing. Cutting out your tongue and fighting Darkspawn. How do you even communicate? Like, do you use hand signals in the middle of a fight? It'd be kind of hard when you're trying to like use a sword. Like, I don't know. That's odd.
Good day to you.
When? Is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
You're the best. And brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage,
Vala,
and you're sharper and wiser.
Oh, sorry. I need to make sure that I got all the nugs.
There are
Okay.
many people I know. Some young ones too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Okay, so I guess we can't go into the proving ground or do anything else in there until an actual fight's going on. This is to go to the circle. Yeah, we haven't gone to the circle yet. We can go back later and finish up the one mission I have from them. That's Mother's Hope. We could do the first task of a prince. Decide if you will help Prince Balin's cause and inform Vartag of your intent. I mean, I need to get an audience with Prince Balin and Haramont, because I wanted to see who was going to decide. But so let's go talk to the Haramont state, because I need to talk to both of them. They're not going to let me talk to either of them until I finish missions for them. It's like, guys, just sit down with me, have a chat. I'll see who's less of an asshole, and I'll help them. Come on. This is the estate?
Balin is a bad man!
All these merciless cries. Oh my god. Whew. They are some vicious people, you know. You have mission, and there is something else this way. Can I walk into any of these rooms? I can. Can I loot stuff? You know it. What we get? Crossbow on my inventory is full. I keep forgetting. Fuck this cold weapon and screw that. I can take the crossbow. I would love to. Forgot to go to the merchant. And this scroll is apparently the most hidden scroll in the world. Heresy?
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land.
Yeah, I am, and I have to deal with your freaking... I have to get your entire... Ugh, stupid. Stupid. It's like, oh, you're having a hard time here. Well, if you guys could get your shit together and help me, that would be great.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulan Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let's go with the... I would speak with the...
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
hope you would.
we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship.
I need to talk to both of you guys.
I won't be able to take your word.
Fuck.
If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Stop playing games with me.
Asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army. Right now, the men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war.
God damn it.
If you want Lord Harrowmont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later.
Fine, what do you want me to do?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So what, you want me to just enter in the proving under his name?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion.
But I want to talk to both of you.
I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start picking sides,
I'm afraid
though.
your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalty.
Fuck you.
If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Okay. This complicates things a fuck ton. Okay, so I either get the prince to favor me or the lord to favor me. The prince has a direct bloodline, but the lord has this, like, he has the word of the king in his dying wish, you know, that sort of thing. I would rather talk to the lord to see if he's, you know, not bullshitting things up, and maybe if he'll give me a few, like, options to talk about things, that'd be interesting. Otherwise, I think I'm going to have to be forced to talk to choose the king, so I guess I'm going to have to... Fuck, okay. Fuck it, we'll do the lord.
Fly, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture.
The provings, tell me about them.
Provings are how our ancestors show their judgment.
Yeah, we've talked about
body
this.
against body in a ring of scared stone.
And the proving grounds. Who is fighting for Balin today?
The usual. A couple of Idukans, some Gavorns. He has many men lined up, but not all of them are top-ranking. Piotin Idukan and Wojciech Ivo are his best. They're both unpredictable, and some of the best fighters Orzammar has seen.
And instead of fighting the Darkspawn, we're going to fight against each other. Yeah. Fine.
Balin is hosting. If you can enter as Harrowmont's champion, you would...
Fine.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
So I'm going to do the Lord's favors and in order for him, you know, to get an audience with a guy.
Going.
So I can talk to him and figure out whether or not the king actually gave him permission. Because, yes, it is correct that it is really fucking shady that...
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?